If you game on Stadia or you're vaguely familiar with the platform, you've heard it, I've heard it, you know, the old adage. Stadia doesn't have any games, man. It's about to die, less than 50 games, all that crazy stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you that since launch, the platform has become a lot more robust, and I want to show you how. See, is how much better is Stadia's lineup since launch? It's SDO Daily, baby. Let's get into it.
Stay sick cause I follow my gut. They say I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a matte all black truck. Oh, I'm not sorry.
What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K back again with another episode of the SDO Daily on behalf of the Stadia Dosage platform. Do me a huge favor before we get into this one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping these doses. I appreciate all of y'all straight up. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the reason. And by now, y'all should know the slogan. We are not too proud to ask. On that vein, I want to say this. If you are watching this live, because we air these as premieres every time we release at SDO Daily. If you're watching this premiere live and you're in the chat and you want to leave a braggadocious chat for everybody to see, you want to ask us a question that you want us to address later, or simply you want to support the platform, feel free to do so by hitting that super chat button below. It goes so far into helping out this platform tremendously. We appreciate all of you. All right, now let's get into it. So again, like I said in the bumper, you are familiar with the platform or you play on the platform, you've heard it. Stadia ain't got no games, right? Now, I want to say this. What inspired this is I saw somebody streaming Judgment that released the day of this recording. And that is the enhanced version of Judgment, not the original PlayStation 4 version, but the version that you're going to see on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. Stadia's getting its version as well off of that. And, you know, people are having fun with it. They're enjoying it. Great fidelity, 60 frames per second, all that good stuff, right? With that being said, I saw it and I said, wow, this game is looking good. So I was thinking about like pretty much getting it myself. Games like Judgment though and Yakuza really aren't up my alley, but seeing that stream is convincing me, right? So I'm thinking about getting it, and then I said to myself, I wonder how many games Stadia just has, period, right? And then that's when I went over to our good friends at stadiahead.com and I went to /games, and that's when it just hit me like, whoa, let me show you something. Stadia right now, well, if you head on over to stadiahead.com /games, you get a great tool that helps break down the different types of games that are over on Stadia and all that good stuff. And if you look at what's available now, there's 176 games available right now on the platform. And those games consist of, let's see here, 155 action games, 155 of them can be considered action games, 117 can be considered adventure, 23 arcade, there's one Monopoly board game, about a handful of family and children friendly games, about 8 fighting games, 76 indies, 6 massively multiplayer, 4 music or rhythm games, 5 party, 44 RPGs. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on, right? That's crazy. And this platform isn't even 18 months old yet. We're creeping up on his 18-month birthday, but it's not even 18 months old yet. And you got great games on there that just released. Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4, Wise 8, you know, great RPGs like that. Dragon Quest 9 or 11, excuse me, I'm sorry, Trine 4. And then you got big hitters like Judgment that released today. Other big hitters like Outriders and so forth that are on the platform. So I want to do this. Let me do this. I'm going to bring up my Stadia library. Let's do that. It's going to let me do this. Or is it going to trip out? Looks like it's going to trip out. Okay. Maybe I'll try it this way. Okay. That's going to trip out too. Give it one more shot. There we go. All right. Well, this isn't the library right here. This is the Stadia store. We're going to get there in a second, but I want to take you to my library just to show you how robust it is. All right, so this is what it looks like on the main UI for Stadia. For those of you not familiar, the last game that I played was Wise 8. That is a hell of a game. If you're a JRPG fan or you just love action adventure games, this is a great game. You definitely want to play this game. The Wise series, is just known for being a great series altogether. But of course, I got games like Cyberpunk, I got Outriders, Division 2, Borderlands 3, Phoenix Immortals Rising, Saints Row the Third, Resident Evil, Biohazard, the Elder Scrolls Online series, Hitman series, and then this is the hub for Hitman 1, 2, and 3. I got Rage 2, NBA 2K21, Baldur's Gate. I mean, there's just a variety of games here. Now my thumbnails want to act janky and they don't want to load. Let me see if I can reload this and get them to load so you can just see how many games I have. The majority of them I haven't even bought because they were given to me via Stadia Pro. I want to say maybe only 5 to 10% of the games I've actually bought. The rest were given to me via Stadia Pro, or they are now mine because of the emergence of Ubisoft Plus. Look at this. See these games with the blue tags on them? Those are the games available via Ubisoft Plus. So because of Ubisoft Plus or because of Stadia Pro, I've rarely had to buy games. And I was acting up with more thumbnails. But you can see that there's just a lot of games here on Stadia. Now I want to take you to the store. The store, again, when you go to the homepage, it'll now let you merge your Ubisoft Plus account and your Stadia account right then and there. So that's great, that's fantastic. But there's just a variety of different options you have. Let's take a look at this one on the sale tab, where they tell you, oh no, Stadia games are always full price and they're overpriced. Ah! That's not true. As you can see, there's just a vast variety of games there on sale. That was just some of them. New releases, you got Judgment, The Dark Side Detective, you got The Trials of Cold Steel 4 and or 3 and 4, right? You also got Stadia Pro deals if you're part of Stadia Pro. You don't need Stadia Pro in order to play Stadia games or play games on the platform. Stadia Pro is like PS Plus, Xbox Live Gold, where for a nominal fee of $10 a month, you get access to additional games and you get access to certain perks. The perks that they give you access on for Stadia is 4K. You get 4K and 5.1 Dolby surround sound. All right. And of those Stadia Pro games, I mean, you get fantastic games like Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. Come on now. Wise 8. Jeez Louise. This is like one of the best games I've played, period. And this game just came bundled in with Stadia Pro. Hitman, the complete first season. PUBG, Little Nightmares. There's a bunch of other games out here that you'll get with Pro. But I got so many more than this because I've been subscribed to Pro since the beginning. And it's kind of like PlayStation Plus. When the longer you're subscribed, the longer your library builds up. So there's a lot of great games in here. You definitely want to check it out. Pixel Junk Raiders, which is an exclusive to the platform. Definitely check that out. Then you got all types of games. You got Cyberpunk. You got Marvels. You got Everspace. You got Figment. You got Shadows Die Twice. And even the family-friendly Bikini Bottom SpongeBob SquarePants game, Bikini Bottom Hydrated. A lot of add-ons, free games. The games that you can just play for free, whether you got Stadia Pro or not. That is Destiny 2, Hitman, Starter Pack, Crata, which is it's like in the vein of Dreams, Super Bomberman R Online. You can even pre-order games. You can pre-order Resident Evil. You can pre-order the Life is Strange bundle that is coming. You know what I'm saying? Again, they show you where to play Hitman for free. You got shooter games here. You got Borderlands 3, Doom, Rage 2, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Sports and racing games right here, party games, action games like you got Outriders right here, Doom Eternal Part 2, the standalone, the Ancient Gods, adventure games. I mean, just so much here. The lineup is so much more robust than the 22 games that it launched with. Again, 176 games, so many under a vast variety of titles, and the list just keeps growing. So with that said, The question is, how much better is Stadia lineup than it was at launch? A whole heck of a lot better. And they still got work to do. Again, new platform, it's going to take them a while to get up to the capacity of a PlayStation or an Xbox. It's going to take them a while because they're brand new. With that said, most gamers are going to be focused on the newer titles. So as long as they get the newer titles in here and then get some of the cult classics, as a backlog lineup, the platform is going to do great, and that's what they look to be doing at this moment in time. So with that said, that's it from your boy. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, because like I always say, who cares what I think? But if you did like this, check out the links below to follow me. They'll lead you to the Broadband Bullies PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, yes, the Stadia Dosage. With that said, peace! Have a wonderful gaming day.